Yet again at St. John Parish Church, overlooking Pothouse Village. First of all, this little village below here is Pothouse, leading you to Pothouse Spring, and it can eventually lead to Bath Beach. This is Bath Beach below here, which is on the east coast as well. Southeasterly, I'm looking at. And we can see all across the Concept Bay in St. John, which borders St. John and St. Philip. Concept Bay is a fishing village. It is in St. John, but it is close to St. Philip. So again, I'm in this beautiful churchyard, which has some of the oldest graves in Barbados and in the Caribbean, dated back to the mid-17th century. So as I said before, St. John is to the east of the island. It is the parish in which most of the white Barbadian population originated from. Most of them are ancestors from those who came from Scotland and Ireland in the 17th century, 17th, 18th, early 19th century, who came as indentured servants to Barbados. They were, and in the Caribbean, other Caribbean islands as well. But they were mostly placed in Barbados. The ones that were placed in Barbados were placed in St. John at Hackerton's Cliff. By the way, St. John Parish Church is on Hackerton's Cliff as well. And the rest were placed at Martin's Bay in St. John at Zora's Land. So St. John Parish Church is a beautiful Gothic church overlooking the Atlantic on the east coast. Hackerton's Cliff is a big place. It is a very big place. The tomb of Alfred Hothersall, in which there's a Hothersall in St. John. There's one in St. Michael, known as Hothersall Turning, and there's one in St. John, just Hothersall. So Hothersall in St. John may have been named after Alfred Hothersall, Bishop, M.A., born is 5th of September 1822 and died August 1st, 1879. For the last 16 years of his life, rector of this parish. Death is swallowed in victory. Wilkinson Hart, born November 8, 1829 and died the 3rd of July, 1870. Mary Devonish, wife of Wilkinson Hart, born the 6th of September 1839 and died the 12th of September 1915. I just love organ music here. The beloved Gothic St. John Parish Church again. You can see the gift shop over here. St. John Parish Church, first erected in 1645. Destroyed by fire and rebuilt in 1676. Destroyed by hurricane and rededicated in 1856. Back in this beautiful Gothic church again. As I said before, there are some tombs under our feet. And this is the statue, the sculpture of Madonna, our child, the infant St. John beneath her feet. And the history of it is below. With all the music, like it's done now.
You doing a documentary?
Yeah.
How much you paying the church taking out the money so you can give a little thing off, you think? Copyrights?
Yeah. All right.
You said already before you know what's going.
The organ here.
But in all honesty, sits down and listen to the whole mid-term. No, I'm just saying, John, because you were here, they had no choice.
That's all you know?
For unto us. The same and ignore it. You'll get the word is lamb. He shall feed his flock. But John, you don't.
I know the only person I ever heard that sing,
John Parish Church organ. The parts for the organ. So this is in memory of Robert Stewart Fraser, born the 15th of October 1903 and died the 6th of April 1993. Parochial treasurer of this parish, born 1944 and died in 1959. And his wife Lorraine Mitchinson Fraser, born the 17th of July 1911 and died the 26th of October 1994, was mistress of this parish from 1941 to 1960. To love is to serve. These are the parents of our beloved Professor Henry Fraser, who was a doctor and a heart surgeon, and he was also a lecturer at university. So this is a very rich church. This church is rich in history. The loving memory of Carlton Haynes, born at Newcastle, St. John, Barbados, on the 7th of February, 1858. Died at Woodlands, Hampshire, England, on the 20th of November, 1945, and his wife, Helen Georgina Haynes, born in South Africa on the 30th of June, 1860. Died in London on the 9th of October, 1958. In memory of John Allen Haynes of Newcastle, St. John. These Haynes family came from Worcester, England, and moved to Barbados, and they had lots of plantations, and they were the ones who built the rebuilding of St. John's Parish Church. They also laid the cornerstone for the Taylor Moravian Church in the same parish. Joseph Allen Haynes of Newcastle, St. John, born the 1st of November 1820 and died July 1st, 1994. And his wife Margaret Ann Haynes, born the 5th of July 1828 and died the 14th of February 1917. So Margaret Ann Haynes is where St. Margaret's Church comes in. The church was named after her, which is down the hill from St. John Parish Church at Newcastle. Margaret Ann Haynes. St. Margaret's Church is named after her. Joseph Allen Haynes built it in memory of his wife, Margaret Ann Haynes. And their children, the Honorable Richard Haynes, Colonel Allen Haynes, Jane Charlotte Haynes, Arthur Percy Haynes, Helen Margaret Fred Jones.
Even if they pay the food.
this is all the beautiful St. John Parish Church. Behind the organ pipes are the Ten Commandments. For those persons who it was originally placed here, for those persons who could not have access to a Bible or books. But now they have, people should have Bibles or books that they can read the Ten Commandments and draw closer to God. This is all St. John Parish Church. The history of the church again, first erected in 1645, destroyed by fire and rebuilt in 1676, destroyed by hurricane and rededicated in 1836. So let's go to all St. John Parish Church. The church cemetery. I wouldn't be going in there now though, because it's time. The time. So this is the East Coast, the beloved East Coast, picturesque East Coast of Barbados, northeasterly. So St. John Parish Church is on Hackathon's Cliff, overlooking the East Coast and the Atlantic. So this is a part of Hackathon Cliff, by the way. Oh yes, this is the church's gift shop and the church office. This plaque is erected by Church Council and Congregation of St. John Parish Church in appreciation for the outstanding and dedicated service rendered by Eustace C. Gill and Ethan Gollop on the 27th of December 1992. St. John Parish Church. St. John Parish Church. So I am making my way back in this direction this evening. So this will lead you back to Clifton Hall and Church View and Newcastle. Church View, Clifton Hall and Newcastle in this direction. Now heading back to St. John Church Cemetery. So this evening I'm heading back in this direction. So St. John sits in the beautiful countryside, the rural part of Barbados, in a very quiet area. So this way back to St. John Parish Church. This is the St. John's Cemetery ahead of me. But the people are laid to rest now. Since the cemetery in the church is filled, they have to, only certain people get buried in that cemetery. So this is where the people now get buried. The church cemetery over here, St. John's Church Cemetery. So this way back to St. John Primary School, and back to Colleton College, and back to Bath Beach, Port Chill, and that side of St. John, and this way back to Gall Hill, Pool, Four Roads, on that side of St. John, and back to St. George, with Golden Ridge, and back to the lane at Gun Hill, and Newberry, and Charles Road Bridge. All St. John Church Cemetery. Direction now, where the great line is going, and back to St. John's Cemetery. Cemetery. And this way to Park House Village. Thanks for watching now, and have a blessed evening.